Hello everyone and welcome back. The Revelry season is still in full swing, but today we have news of even more events and also the full details of the 2 4-star outfit banners that will be going live very soon. There is also something that might be a potential game changer for Infinity Nikki and the whole currency system, but we'll dive into that a little bit later. Don't forget to like and also subscribe if you want to keep up to date with more Infinity Nikki news. So before we get into the outfits, let's delve into the new events coming. We now have confirmation that Alison's travel shop will be returning, and this will be like we have seen before, where she'll be at a brand new location on the map and you can trade materials for rewards. This time we have news that there'll be 5 revelation crystals and also glitter bubbles on offer. Alison's travel shop will be open between the 8th of April until the 28th. Secondly, there is the Whirl of Melodies, which will also run from the 8th until the 28th of April. Here you will be able to complete tasks to obtain party invites, which can then be exchanged for diamonds. From previous updates, this looks like what we saw last time, where you have to complete little tasks, and it's similar to the way we get some of the free outfits too. So this is just a fun little thing to add in, and you do get some rewards as well. The Super Escalation event is also back. This will start on April 12th, and during this time you'll be able to visit the Realm of Escalation for double materials. The max amount of vital energy you can spend to get the double materials every day is 120 energy, so bear that in mind. This is a great time to stock up on bubbles, as I always find that I run low on them, and you may also want to stock up on some blings as well, as this will be a great time, particularly if you're running a little bit low like me currently. The Scamomatic machine is not being kind for me. I just want that pink fluffy jacket. So there are the new free events. The next thing we need to talk about may be a little bit controversial, as they have said there is a new Wishing Epiphany pack that will be available in the shop. This will be a premium pack and we don't yet have the price, but the pack will contain Epiphany crystals and blings. What are Epiphany crystals, I hear you ask? Well, that kind of left me scratching my head too at the minute. But the only things we know are detailed in the Twitter post, and they say that the Epiphany crystals can only be used to resonate for time-limited 4-star outfits, and they will be permanently valid. This means that you'll be able to use them for the current 4-star outfits and the future ones. So essentially it looks like Infold are trying to introduce a brand new currency to the game here. Now we don't know for sure if these will be a permanent addition to the game or if they're just going to feature in this particular pack. If it is going to be a permanent addition, adding it into a little end of a Twitter post does seem like a bit of an odd way to do it. But the fact that they have added this pack just prior to the release of new outfits, seems like the devs may be kind of trying to test the waters to see how popular this is and how the player base feels about it prior to releasing it in full. And from what I've seen so far, it does not look like it's going to be a popular change. Hopefully we will just see this in this one pack and then it may never return in the future again, or whether this pack will just be permanently available in the shop. I think I would be okay with that as well. But if they are going to release this as a brand new currency permanently, I do have a few kind of potential issues with that. The first issue being, do we actually need it? There are already a lot of different currencies in the game. It makes things very overwhelming and confusing for new players, particularly those who, like me, had never played a gacha game before trying out Infinity Nikki, so I just think this adds another level of confusion. The current system with the revelation crystals also gives players the ability to choose how they spend their diamonds, how they trade them, and on what banners. I know you could just leave your diamonds sat there in your inventory, but I like to kind of trade them over so I know how many diamonds I have without having to kind of get out a calculator. Having a specific currency just for one particular time-limited banner to me feels a little restrictive because of that, especially when it comes to having to trade your diamonds for that particular currency. New level of confusion and kind of restrictive gameplay I feel that this would add, if that is the case as to what they're doing here. Although there could be a few negatives to adding a brand new currency, this potentially could end up being a positive change as well. We don't currently know how much these crystals will cost, and if they are added as a permanent feature that we will be able to trade diamonds for, would they be less than the traditional 120 trade price? As these crystals are specifically aimed at 4-star banners, I cannot see that it will be more than 120 diamonds, so fingers crossed if this is what would happen, they would have a reduced price. Maybe I'm just being overly optimistic here, and maybe Infold want us all to have these 4-star outfits. Maybe I'm just being totally delulu though. However, this also could just be a premium pack, and they're trying to target those of us that just want to pull on the 4-star banners. I know I'm definitely in that camp at the moment. The 4-star banners definitely speak to me more than the 5-star banners. Who knows? But we will just have to wait and see, and hopefully we'll learn more details once this update goes live. What are your initial thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. So all that talk of the 4-star banner kind of leads us nicely into the brand new banners. We previously had a sneak peek at these, however, we now have a closer look at the abilities, evolutions, and attributes. First up, we have the whimsical and witchy enchanted writing outfit. This outfit is an elegant outfit, and I will be honest, I was not sure about it at first. However, seeing it up close, I am now reconsidering if I need this. I really love the glasses and all of the nods to the writing theme, such as the coat curling up at the end like a scroll. I also need to see this plaid skirt up close, as that looks super cute as well. The ability that comes with this outfit is the whimsical scribble. This allows Nikki to use her pen to write phrases, and then they will dissolve into a swirl of whimsical dreams. From the trailer, this looks very fancy, and I would love to see some photos with this ability. The evolution is the enchanted writing starlight, which is a green outfit, comes with this lovely blonde hair, and as a green fan, this one is also very tempting as the gold accents really work nicely with the color choice they've chosen here. The second 4-star outfit is the Pastoral Dance. This has a fresh attribute, and the special ability here obviously has to align with the sheep theme. For this ability, Nikki will be able to become a shepherdess and summon 3 florist sheep in a phantom mist state. When using this ability, a staff will appear alongside the phantom mist sheep. I know some players were kind of hoping for this one to be a separate item, but it sounds like it's going to be a part of the ability only, so I'm really sorry if you're one of those players who wanted that, but overall this ability does sound super cute. The base version of this outfit is a purple color, and it features a really nice thick pigtail braid hairstyle. I really love this hair. It might be one of my favorites so far. A long dress with a stunning lacy apron over the top, which is nice as well. And there is also a shawl here, which I am really hoping this is a separate piece. Also, the evolution of this one is the Pastoral Dance Snow, and I also think I need this. I have a problem with the 4-star outfits. I just want all of them. It's got a beautiful icy look to it with the grey hair and the light blue details on the dress. There is just something that feels almost ethereal about this. Honestly, as I didn't pull for the 5-star banners, I may have to treat myself to one of these, maybe 2. Let me know, are you going to be pulling on these ones, and which one is your favorite? Are you also like me and preferring the 4-star banners over the 5-star banners at the moment? Before we go, I just also want to remind you guys to claim this code if you haven't already. It was posted on the Infinity Nikki Twitter page on the 4th, and you need to do it before the 29th of April as it will expire then. But if you do claim it, you will get 100 diamonds and also 20,000 blings. So there we have it. That is kind of what the rest of the Revelry season will look like, and I hope you have been enjoying the season so far, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.